Okay, so when I see the spinning wheel, it says live video is starting, it usually means I'm on. So I'm going to start talking. Hi, this is Lorraine Pursell. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday. This is when I join with you to make your own dreams come true in the course of all possibilities. And I'm going to turn on a light back here. Welcome to my home. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you jump on, please tell me where you are on the planet. I'm here with you every Monday and Friday at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And this is where we have a lot of fun, understanding the quantum field, understanding that thoughts become things, and practicing it. And so my challenge to you on Fairy Godmother Monday is to get connected to your deep desire, get connected to your deep dream, and have the courage to dwell there at least while we are here in this live stream. You know, it takes a lot of courage to come back to your dream. It takes a lot of courage to come back to your dream because we've been disappointed. We've had people make fun of us. I'm going to put a little comment in here. So, hi, and then another one saying, welcome, tell me where you are. Okay, so that kind of gets things going. It helps people to find it. So, we've been discouraged. We've had people make fun of us when we've told them our dreams. We've been disappointed because we haven't seen our dreams come true, and we have lost faith. Bottom line, we've lost faith. And I'm here to bring us back to a life of walking by faith and not by sight or by feelings. That's what Jesus said the whole gig is. Walking by faith and not by sight or by feelings. I'm going to put that halo right over the top of me. So we walk by faith and not by sight or by feelings. What does that mean? We get the inspiration. We get the divine download. We get the, oh yeah. Then we take the next aligned action and the next aligned action and the next aligned action. Good morning, Kathy. But we have the expectation it's going to show up right away. It can show up right away. Oftentimes it doesn't. And so can we stay the course? Can we stay the course? Can we stay the course with the thing that we desire? Can we stay the course with the thing that we desire? You can write this down. Am I willing to stay the course? Because I'll tell you, your dreams will not come true easily. And when I say easily, I don't mean that it's hard. I mean that you have to play the waiting game a lot of times because it takes a lot for the universe to bring in all the people, places, things, and events because we got all these other players and co-creators. So it sometimes takes a minute. Sometimes it takes a minute. But we want it right away. And the thing is, if we got it right away, we'd have so much crap that we'd have to get rid of. We'd have so much that we are dealing with to clean out of our life. There's my G-Wagon. Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh, so great. I was just realizing it was 8:07 and my G-Wagon comes by about then. I think they take their kid to school that way. I'm in love with that car. It's the only car I want. Okay. Like that, the G-Wagon. I have G-Wagons everywhere. I have a G-Wagon right here. I have one in the Mercedes I'm driving right now. I have them all over my house to remind myself of where I'm heading. Hi, Joey! To remind myself where I'm going. Do I have a G-Wagon yet? No. Does that mean that I go, well, it's not here, so I'm just going to give up? I mean, that's the alternative. You curl up and die. Not the thing I want to be doing. So we walk by faith and not by sight and not by feeling. Write that down. We walk by faith and not by sight or by feeling. because the thing we want isn't going to show up right away. Hi, Sean. So I just want you to take a breath and breathe in on that. And ask yourself, your dreams, the things you've staked your emotion and your feelings on, are you willing to stay the course? Do you believe in it enough to stay the course? And it's not a test. Universe is not testing us. It's that, first of all, universe has to understand that we really want this thing. And a lot of times that takes some, hi Georgia in Australia. A lot of times that takes some work to not really prove to universe, but I mean, if we're like in 30%, hey, it's not going to happen. We have to be in at least 51%. We have to have at least 51% of our thoughts in that direction. I'm starting to get really good at noticing when I feel my energy tank. What that tells me when my energy tanks is that I'm entertaining some thoughts. I am cultivating some negative thoughts that the shitty committee's coming up with. Hi, Hope. And so then I get to be aware, and then I get to change that MFer around. Because otherwise, if we're not aware, we just let that thing run, and then pretty soon our energy is down, 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 down. Now, the fun part is when that G-Wagon comes back the other way. Woo, I get to see my G-Wagon every Monday and Friday when I'm sitting here. They only cost $160,000. But I will have one. I will have one. I've got my whole thing lined out. I keep rehearsing it. I keep rehearsing what I'm going to do today as that multimillionaire for good. And I will be there. I'll probably still be doing these live streams because they feed my soul. That's why I'm here, because it feeds my soul. Yes, to serve the planet, but I need this. I need this. And being a teacher by heart, there it is, there it is. Oh, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. That shiny silver wheel cover. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. When I have my G-Wagon, I see myself still being in this place, completely paid off. I've got real wood floors. I've got marble in the kitchen. I've got the deck rebuilt. It just goes on and on and on and on. So I keep rehearsing, I keep rehearsing, I keep rehearsing, I keep rehearsing all the things that I will do on a daily basis as a multimillionaire for good. So it's owning that space. And when I saw the G-Wagon coming back this way, and I saw that silver wheel cover and how gorgeous the front grate is so beautiful with the shiny chrome, and I could just feel it flooding my body with gorgeousness. And it felt really good. Did you see me milk it? Did you see me ruminate in it? Did you see me cultivate that? That's what you need to do every time you get a good feeling. Every time you feel ecstasy. Every time you feel bliss. You need to go there, and I should say we need to go there and have the courage to believe again. Because again, our mind will go, oh, don't be a fool. Oh, don't you know that doesn't work? Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? You can say, thank you very much, get thee behind me. Who is this resonating with this morning? So let's take some deep breaths. We're going to ground to Mother Earth, get Mother Earth's message for us. What is Mother Earth saying to you? She's celebrating my message. And saying, stay the course. Yes, 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 yes. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me and my desires. Whether anybody else in the world believes me, that's how much we need to believe in our vision and our purpose. That's how much we need to be fueled by just the thought of it. When just the thought of it excites you, then you know you're onto something. And on the days that it's not condemning yourself for it, but just finding other ways to feel good. Finding other ways to celebrate your infinite beingness. Finding other ways to be in love with yourself. Be high on life. Finding other ways, finding other ways, finding other ways. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. We have said no to ourselves so much. We have said no to ourselves so much that we've become numb to feeling our dream. And my invitation to you as your fairy godmother, with my magic wand, and with my crystal ball, and with my Mondo crystal, that this is what you need. For your dream to be launched, universe has to know that you mean it. Hi, Rebecca. Universe has to know that you mean it. That means you keep working at it. You keep working at it. You keep working on your vibration. You keep working for your vibration. My tagline forever, my marketing piece forever was keep your energy high and clear, because I'd come out of lifelong depression with suicidal ideations. Lifelong. I finally cracked that code, got off an 18-year addiction to Zoloft. Why isn't this working? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Check. Oh, is it not plugged in? It's not plugged in. Hang on a second. I finally invested in these giant, fat, 10-foot phone cords that aren't going to break. You know how they snap at the top and then they don't work anymore, and you're like, oh, if I had, thank you, Joey. If I had, anyway, you know, the money we spend wasting money on things that are inexpensive. Anyway, my mindset is shifting a lot around wealth. Someday my platform will be around helping you all get wealthy too. I'm paving the way right now for the Earth Angel community to get wealthy and healthy physically, and to keep your energy high and clear and stop carrying the burdens of the world. While we minister to the burdens of the world, but without carrying it, and keeping our own energy high and clear. I got an interesting email. I've been emailing actually, she's in the Women's Self-Love Journey program this weekend, and she talked about, I am an Earth Angel as you are, and I thought, I haven't even used that term lately, Earth Angel. You know, we are the Earth Angel Nation. That's why it's so important to me that I help you understand how powerful and how wonderful you are, because I spent my whole life thinking I was worthless. And the exact opposite is true. And once you get a hold of this and you start elevating, 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 and you see that it's just the grand charade on this planet to keep us small so that we don't expand and give our gifts, so that the whole world stays underneath a wet wool blanket, so that nobody expands and the earth doesn't come into fullness. It's all going to tie in. It's all going to tie in. It's all going to tie in. I am so determined. I am so given over. I am so embracing my life's purpose and my mission. Kathy, you are too. There are a few of us who finally just said, motherfucker, get out of my way. Nobody is going to stop me from this thing that I want to do. Nobody is going to stop me from this vision that I had when I was a little girl, the essence of it, and then as it has filled in and I found the pieces for it, it's like, no. With all the love in the world, get out of my way. That's where I am now. Most days. Some days I'm not. Some days I'm falling back down again, and it's okay. Because if you knew where I was, it's a miracle that I'm even here, confident. If I'm going to start writing an email sequence on the power of confidence. It came to me this weekend. Little word, the power of confidence. Power of confidence, part 1. Power of confidence, part 2 is going to start being my email sequence to my email list. Yeah, Kathy, you're there. And see, Kathy and I, we see signs of land, but we don't have the whole thing. Kathy, your book's not published. You don't have a screenplay. You don't have a movie yet, but you're staying the course because you see the vision and you've sold your soul to the vision because it is your soul. What is that thing in you that burns deep? What is that thing in you that just... So that thing, I just invite you now to say yes to yourself and just feel into it right now. That thing, we're going to go into the quantum field of all possibilities. That dream, I'm here to reawaken you. Those of you who are depressed, those of you who are sad, those of you who are still under the wet wool blanket, it's only because you haven't had enough of it yet. To go, why am I not happy and everybody else is? Why? I'm not putting up with this anymore. There's something wrong with this picture. It's that we bought a bill of goods that we're not worthy. And I'm here to say, yes, you are. And time to brush off your knees, take the leaves off your shirt and just stand tall and say yes to you. So put your hand on your heart and on your gut and say, I say yes to me. And here is thank you, Joey. You are an earth angel. I just love you, Joey. Our token male. I want you to feel your dream as if you were in the middle of it doing it now. Taking Kathy as an example. She's been accepted by Paramount Pictures. Her screenplay is accepted by Paramount Pictures, and they're in the middle of finding the actors and securing all the players to make this movie of her screenplay. So using Kathy as an example, that's where she is dwelling right now. She could go all the way to the end result where she's got 5 or 6, 10 movies. And Kathy Severn is a very, very, very famous screenwriter. She can go all the way to that end, or she could go to that first one where, Paramount has accepted, they're in love with her. They're pulling together the actors, the directors, the producers. They're getting everything. And so you just dwell in that. Like with me, I'm already the multimillionaire. I've got the G-Wagon completely paid for. It's not on a payment plan. I'm not making monthly payments. Everything is paid in full, and all my extra money, my family is completely taken care of. All my extra money is pouring into my team to get my message out to the planet, out to the planet. We're like the people, we're like the ones that nobody's paying attention to, because we don't even care enough about ourselves to invest in ourselves. Well, actually, I did. I'm like, I see that person, they've got what I want, so I'm going, whatever it takes, I'm going to invest in myself to get pulled up to that next level, But a lot of you don't have the courage to even do that. Not a criticism. I've been there. But, most of us live lives of fear instead of empowerment and boldness. So, feel in there. I mean, I'm just like, the money is pouring in. I just see $300 an hour pouring in. Denise, hello, honey. We have 2 people from Australia this morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's 10:30 p.m. for you guys. I celebrate you. It's so funny that when we go, anyway, in the winter, we're 2 hours. You guys are 2 hours later. Like when you guys get on the Women's Self-Love Journey call, it's 10 p.m. Midnight. And then when we set our clocks in the spring, we're 2 hours sooner. So then it's only 10:30 for you, so 12:30, which I'm so thankful for you. But I'm already, seeing $300 an hour coming into my, I've already calculated it out. $300 an hour comes in. I see it coming into my email all day long. And I have the most trusted financial people. And the thing is, I'm hacking out a pathway for you guys. And as soon as I figure this out, I'm going to show you all the things I've done for health, wealth, happiness. Because I deeply care for the Earth Angel Nation, the ones who don't think much of themselves and are doing all they can to get up off their knees when the world punches down again, and to stop taking it, and to stand up and be proud of our gifts and our sensitivities. So be in the middle of it right now, your dream. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Love you so much. Be in the middle of your dream right now. As your fairy godmother, I'm telling you that your dream will come true. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the silica wand. Oh. Your dream will come true as you feel it, as if you are in the middle of it doing it. Fairy godmothers didn't go, here's your prince. She had to find the pumpkin. She had to find the dress. She had to conspire with the mice to sew it up. She had to find the rats. Or the fairy godmothers found them or something, but thank you. In other words, our thing is not just given. Thank you, Georgia. Our thing is not just given to us. We have to do some work, and here's the work. Let me tell you what the work is. You ready? It's actually super fun and super easy. You just have to feel it as if it's happening now. Does that make sense? Yes. Kathy, you first have to believe in yourself, then everything will come together. That's it. You have to believe it first before you see it. You have to believe it first before you see it. You have to believe it first before you see it. Taking stock of reality is taking stock of the past. We have to fund the future. We have to fund the pipeline. Just like if you're in sales, you have to fund the pipeline with new people. We have to fund our energy with what we want to bring forth. So what is that right now? I challenge you to have the courage to breathe it in and say, I say yes to me. It's my crystal ball saying you will get your dream if you do this. So this is it. If Cinderella had not found the tattered dress and got her friends, her mice friends, to fix it, she wouldn't have had a dress to go to the ball in. So this is our piece. Our peace is holding the vision and walking as if I'm driving my G-Wagon when I'm in, especially when I'm in that Mercedes I'm driving now. That's so funny. My Jeep died. Well, I think it's just an electrical thing. So it's still in a parking lot at my client's house, and I'm driving her Mercedes. I'm actually driving a Mercedes now, and I've been having this vision forever. This is my G-Wagon. Don't you love, love, love it? I love, love, love it. So I'm in my G-Wagon driving it. And when I turn the corner of where am I going to out to the ocean, there's a bank, and I always see $750 million in that bank. It's the number. When I say it, it resonates. It makes me calm down. Hope. Day 2 of being single. It's different this time. Your teaching has been preparing me for this moment. So much love and gratitude. I did it. Hope. I am so impressed. I'm going to make a screenshot of that and ask you if I can use it. Get your permission. Sorry, I think you guys can still hear me, but I'm just screenshotting this. Okay. I'm so proud of you, girl. So proud of you. You can do this. Those of you who are single, understand. I'm completely happily single. I don't want a partner. I'm sorry. When I say I'm sorry, I'm kind of apologizing to the universe in case there is something there. Hold on, I'm going to just say right here. Hope. Praise. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody being in my life because I love being single so much. I'm not interested in a romance at all. I'm not interested at all. I hope. I have so much admiration for you because you took a huge, 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 huge step. I'm not telling people to not be in relationships. Please understand me. I'm a marriage, family, and child counselor. I've helped save so many relationships because I don't do it. I guide the people to do the steps to make it happen. But I am so happily single that sometimes I pinch myself and say, and like, well, don't you want that? And it's like, absolutely not. I absolutely do not want a romance. No. It's distracting from my vision. And I can't imagine a romance not distracting me from my vision and my purpose. Maybe I'm destined to, I've had many relationships, long relationships. I'm still friends with all these men that I've been in relationships with. Still love them dearly. And they love me too. However, I don't want any distractions to my vision right now. None, 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 none. So that vision, that vision, feel it, breathe it in, make it real. It's just going back to how you were when you were a little girl or a little boy, pretending. That's all we're doing. And you've heard me say this 100 times. Henry David Thoreau says we are part of a higher order of being when we live according to our imagination. That universe will bend laws to make our dream come true. And I've witnessed that recently. When we walk by faith and not by sight or by feelings, when we say yes, when we say yes to the inspired action, when we say yes to the feel good, when we don't deny ourselves, when we are kind to ourselves, when we love, 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 love ourselves all the way down to the tip of our toes, when we love ourselves enough to say yes to the inspiration, to say yes to the dream, then we're on the track. And we just keep building and building and building and building, perpetuating. Pardon me. Yes, Hope. Yes, yes, yes. It's just the beginning. Just the beginning, just the beginning, just the beginning. So just live in this. And now the quantum field is around us all the time. It always was, it always will be. We just weren't aware of it until 100 years ago. All it means is that we experience in our visceralness, is that a word? Visceralness, that thing as if we're in it now doing it. The quantum field then, because whatever we observe, whatever we focus on becomes a thing. This is what they learned in the 1920s. That's how they even understood about the quantum field at all. It was always there. What we focus on expands. We observe. We observe. Are you observing the wealth that you have? Are you observing the dollars that you have in your account? No matter how many? Ah, yes, 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 Hope. When I saw your butterflies, I was like, new beginnings. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. New beginnings. What we focus on becomes a thing, becomes more. Are we focusing on the wealth in our refrigerator? Are we focusing on the wealth in our pantry? Are we focusing on the wealth of love in our lives? Are we focusing on, hey Sylvia, been a long time. Yes, yes, yes. I don't like chasing. The less he comes towards, it sounds like you've turned a corner with your relationship too. The more I feel like pursuing. This feels not natural to me. I'd love to revert this cycle. Yes, 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 Sylvia. Sending you strength to do that. Everyone sends Sylvia strength to do that. While we're doing this, I want to send strength and love to everybody who is struggling physically, who have partners who are struggling physically, and just send you extra boosts of energy and courage. Yes, 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 yes. Sylvia in Italy. We have a very international crowd today. So just dwell here in the secret place. This is the secret place of the Most High. Do you guys understand that? This is the secret place of the Most High. Yeah, you can do that. But what I would do, because Sylvia, what I would want more than that, yeah, what I would want more than that is that, this is what I always prescribe to my ladies and gentlemen, if this applies to you, Joey, or any other man who would be watching this. You don't want to look outside of you for the love you need. You don't. You don't. You want to look inside of you for the love you need. That's why my platform is 3 Keys to Self-Love. Which, by the way, the link is in the description. I'm going to put it here. This is the greatest deal on the planet. www.3keys to self-love.com. If you want to know how to do this, go here and spend $27 on yourself. It's got $400 worth of stuff there, and it's packed with how to fall in love with yourself, because that's the only place it's ever going to come from. If you're ever looking outside you for security or outside of you for love, it's not going to happen. Because the whole time you have it, you'll be worried that it's going away. Kathy, selling my RV, getting a camper van, and traveling to write and take photos of my journey to place them in my writing and screenplay. There you go. There you go. This is why I'm just very happy that my son and I are back talking, because I'm doing it. Love myself, love myself. Maybe there's something else. Yeah, get this thing, because this is what pulled me out of lifelong depression with suicidal ideations. This thing is what pulled me around. So go to 3keys2selflove.com. Do this for yourself. Your life will never be the same. So, Sylvia, okay, I'll go even deeper into myself. Yeah, eternally. You're all the love you will ever need. You are all the love you will ever need. Other things are like desserts. That's it. Not your main meal. You're your main meal, period. And I go into detail on this. You get my PDF ebook. You get video training on how to do the 3 keys to self-love. You get a worksheet so you don't miss a drop of any of the information coming out. You get a VIP membership site, and you get a 90-minute meditation that brings you into inner peace. That's $400 worth of stuff, and it's only $27. The more love in my little, I have more love in my little finger to sustain a lifetime. I need to just need reminded to turn that inward, and wow, thank you. Yes, that's it. That's it. So as we can dwell in this place of our desire, as we can say yes to us, yes, 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 I say yes to me, I say yes to me, I say yes to me, I say yes to me. The universe bends to bring that thing into fruition, as does when we're feeling bad about ourselves and cutting ourselves down, blah, blah. You know this thing. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. Love you, love you, love you. Let's send all this beautiful aligned energy out to the planet, out to the planet, out to the planet, out to the planet. I see 8 billion brothers and sisters with their hearts opening, beginning to glimpse the truth and come out of the matrix, come out of the veil, and begin to believe who they are. I'm here with you every Monday and Friday. This is Lorraine Pursell. I am your fairy godmother. 27, going on 28 years as a marriage, family, and child counselor and a coach, helping thousands of people around the world. I am your fairy godmother. So I'm showing you how to make your own dreams come true. On Fridays, it's Body Talk Friday. We tune into our 50 trillion cells and see what they are needing from us to thrive. What does our body need to thrive? 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 Go to 3keys2selflove.com right now. I love you. I'll see you Friday, if not before. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Appreciate you all so much.